In this video, I've made a ton of islands. And on most of these islands, I've actually placed down a kingdom. We have humans in the bottom right corner, so all of these islands are human for the most part. I think this one's elvish, and then this one's human. Then on the left side, we have orcs, and then we have dwarves. And then in the middle here, we have all sorts of uninhabited islands for them to colonize. So all of these islands are going to come through here in advance, and hopefully, eventually, there'll be one winner. I just went through and gave them all stone. Hopefully, I didn't miss one of them. They're all advancing quickly, as you can see. All the population's grown up, big and strong. Some islands are closer to each other, like these two, but it shouldn't be the biggest problem because they were all placed down at random, as well as they have multiple empires representing each species. Anybody who's been following my channel, we know we keep score, and by keeping score, I mean keeping score of whatever species wins. And right now, orcs are 7 points, dwarves and elves are tied at 3, and humans still have 0. So humans down here in the bottom right corner, they need to work their butt off to get a win. And it looks like ports are coming up now. A few cities have ports. We'll start to see boats start to fill this ocean here. Doesn't look like any elves do. Dwarves got a port up as well. At least a few of the empires do. None of the orcs do at the moment. And looking at conflicts here, these two are at war. A human and an elvish empire. So empires are going to war against each other. If I click on any of these, there's a few red ones. Usually they're neighbors. This guy's at peace. These guys are at war for some reason. And any firework you hear, that's a declaration of peace. This guy is at war with a ton of people. So far, everybody is still independent. There's been no like naval invasions quite yet. Most of the human islands have ports now, except for Bevudran. Seems like none of the orcs do. Okay, interesting. So looking at the leaderboard, we got the top 3 here, all human. Whoa, the top what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? The top 7 of the leaderboard are all human. So maybe humans might actually pull out a win. The next runner-up would be the orcs, being replaced again by another human, and then elves and dwarves. And then there's just a mix of the rest of the species. Oh, there's been an invasion. Okay, some humans are sitting here. Are the orcs able to see him? There we go. Okay, good. Looking over in the humans, there's boats going everywhere. There's trading vessels, there's warboats. Elves are getting up their ports as well. A few more dwarvish cities have ports up. And the orcs are still sitting here without a port for a single orcish city. Wow. I'm gonna make it so that they all go to war against each other. Screw everybody else. Friends are not allowed. Kill each other, all of you. So looking at the leaderboard, the humans are still in first, but they're tied up with an orcish city. And then the dwarves and the elves also make an appearance, as there's only 2 human cities now in the top 5. I have now made them all hate each other. Alright, perfect. Hopefully this actually stirs up some conflict. Oh, their port was broken. Ooh, I wonder if it was just shot by arrows from the elves. Oh, that's really annoying, I'm sure, for the humans. Finally, an orcish civilization has set up a port. This city specifically doesn't have even like a mine. Oh, a lot of them don't. I gave them, this one does. I gave them all stone, so if they didn't make a minor port, it's their own fault. Oh, and finally, they've actually taken over another city. Awiva here, the first city I can at least see to take over something, is Vahursk, as well as Chogon and Kaisichawa. So these are probably the most powerful empires. If I go to the Empires tab, yeah, they totally are. Followed by 2 dwarvish nations, and then humans again. So orcs and elves are not even on the leaderboard, at least in the top 5. Here we go, Dwarvish City just took over another Dwarvish City. Oh, same with this Dwarvish City. Alright, cool. Cities are taking over cities a lot now. Yet still most of them are independent. Like, here's the biggest one, owning 3 islands. The city of Sisina actually owns both of these, which is kind of confusing because they don't even have a port. Alright, cities are being taken over and united all around the board now. If I get rid of the names here, you could actually see a lot of the big color groups kind of forming. However, if you look up here, it's kind of misleading sometimes though, because these 2 are extremely close in color, but they're separate. And then these 2, they're exactly the same color, and I don't know which one owns these 2 cities. Thorpagperil and Riparum are both capitals of their own empire. Maybe they each own one, or maybe one of them owns both of them. Look at this weird island. Why is it like that? What? Let me give these guys some stone. Maybe they actually have some time now to like make a mine, since they lost some buildings, I guess. The middle islands are being colonized, but they are being landed on. Like they just killed a dwarf, what? Oh, what? But yeah, then there's also like orcs on this island. They put people on them, but they don't actually build anything. Oh, a city's being destroyed. Humans landed on an elvish city, and they're actually completely destroying it. Whoa. Oh, there's an elvish king. Are they gonna kill him? There they go. So the humans just completely cleared out an island. That's the first island to be destroyed like that. Now, I wonder if they'll colonize it, or if this just becomes a barren island, just like the center ones here, where they don't see it like it's as if it's worth to actually colonize. Well, spit, dang, that's cool. Yeah, see, the elves have people on here, but they won't colonize it. They will not build a new city. Wow, forever a barren island. Looking at the Empires tab, the Orcs are in first place with a 177 population, and then humans are in second, then it goes dwarves, humans, and orcs. Oh, the human city Bevid run just united a lot of human cities. Whoa. All of a sudden, they just jumped to first place with 204 population. The Orcish city of Nanan's being attacked by dwarves. They were actually able to defend, but it did look like they broke their port. It looks like the dwarves just came and landed in a broken Orcish city. Ooh. Oh, another human city got wrecked by elves. It was actually the capital of this empire too, which Cecina took advantage of that and took Eureka. There has now been 3 cities completely destroyed, and those islands will never see life on them again. Besides just people being like dropped off. There's people on the island, they just won't make a city. This island's being destroyed by humans. This elvish owned island just got completely destroyed, and it looks like the elves are now united under one government now, as the humans are still divided between 2 empires, and the orcs and dwarves are still a mess. So if we look at the leaderboard, with the elves being completely united, they are first place right now, with a huge dwarvish empire following up behind them, followed by humans and then 2 orcish empires. The dwarvish empire here of Thorpag-Peril has actually taken Reparium. So now these 5 islands here are all owned by one nation. And this dwarvish empire is getting attacked by orcs? Oh no, wait, this orcish empire is being attacked by dwarves. Oh, they're completely destroying it. 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's gone. As another barren island has just been formed. Oh, the dwarvish empire I was just talking about, just seeing a split here. These 2 cities here breaking off from it. Eureka's being destroyed right now. Oh no, maybe they're able to defend themselves. Yeah, they got themselves. Cool. It's definitely suffering though. It's much lower population than any other human city, being the closest to the elves. They keep landing raiding parties on it. Oh no, this is the end. This is the end of it for sure. That's a lot of elves. Rest in pieces, Eureka. It's gone. In terms of amount of cities left, the humans and elves are equal right now. The dwarves have 8 cities left in their control, at least over their species, even if they are divided. And the orcs have 6 cities, and the humans and elves both have 5 left. However, the humans and elves are at least united under both one government. And the orcs are almost there being united. They have nons to turn. Oh no, the capital of Cecina is getting destroyed right now? Just by a few elves. Whoa, it's gone, it's gone. 2 population, it's gone. That's a big blow to the humans, as they only have 4 cities left now. The orcs are now fully united under one government, with the capital being Repaz. And the dwarves are still extremely disorganized, with 3 empires, I think. One only owning 1 city, and one having... Oh, there we go. Okay, now there's only 2 empires. However, Ver Ekal, its people are definitely spread out, with their farthest away city, Reparium, being surrounded by the enemy. Oh, the city's getting destroyed! It's gone, it's gone. The orcs just destroyed it completely. The dwarves are almost united, and then all of a sudden we'll only have 4 empires left. Oh, they're actually fighting back. I wonder which empire will actually take control of the dwarves. Here comes another big orcish invasion onto the dwarves, destroying Cog Tekal. There goes another island. The dwarves being divided like this, they're just letting the orcs ruin them. Here comes another city, just being destroyed. By what? Oh, dwarves are running in here. So it's a dwarvish city attacking a dwarvish city. That's so bad for the dwarvish species as a whole. The elves just landed on Reparium, so now the dwarves are completely united. Okay, whoa. But the elves are still here to actually kill them. Oh, snap. There's only children here. There's not... Okay, everything's happening so quickly. Reparium is being destroyed. It's gone. It will become another barren island. The wasteland of once was. Rest in pieces. The dwarves, once having the most amount of cities, is now reduced to only 3. But they are united. And so looking at the empires here, only 4 remain. With the orcs in first place with 546 population and 6 cities. Elves in second place with 335 population and 5 cities. Humans in third with 215 population, 3 cities, and dwarves in last place with 114 population and 3 cities. So humans and dwarves are looking in a bad situation, and the elves are quite a bit behind the orcs. Here goes another dwarvish city to the orcs. It's gone. The dwarves being reduced to 2. Oh, they're set up a city. What? Mug Etherim? They're actually able to? Whoa. Cool. Okay, cool. So the dwarves have 3 cities. They really only have 2 that can do anything, but wow. Oh no, the human city just got destroyed by the elves as well. The humans are also down to 2 cities, now being below the dwarves because they have a city with 1 population. Oh, it's gone. A huge orcish army just came and just ruined it. So the orcs and elves kind of reigning king over the whole map here, as the dwarves and the humans just get bullied. Here goes another dwarvish city. It's gone. The orcs just ruined it. Looking at the map overhead now, it's just sad to see all the empty islands. Here goes another human city. The elves are taking out the humans and the orcs are taking out the dwarves. 1 island by 1 island. Now there's only 1 city left for both of the species, and then it's down to the orcs and the elves. And between them, it can really go either way. The orcs have dropped off a little bit of soldiers here, but they were able to defend. And not for long. Here comes the huge army. Rest in pieces, the dwarves. This is their last city. Notadum. Rest in pieces. They're extinct. The humans at least still have their one city, placing 3rd place in this round. Well, look how many boats there are. Jeez. This many boats used to be spread across their whole empire, and now they're just reduced to this one little speck of land here. But it does have a castle, so I mean, that's cool. Maybe the orcs and elves will actually be distracted with each other now. Maybe just leave the human. No, never mind. Oh, the orcs are fighting them. The orcs have landed on the human island, and they're just completely annihilating them. Rest in pieces, the humans. As their empire collapses. The rest of the populations are just boats, basically. It'd be a great time for the elves to attack. Oh, and the elves are here. The elves and orcs are fighting on the human island. Whoa. The elves just defeated the orcish army, it seems. Here comes another orcish boat, dropping off more soldiers to fight the elves. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. We'll see who strikes first on what island. So looking at the empires here, there are only 2 left. And the orcs are in first place with about twice as much population as the elves. So if we had to guess who would win, it would be the orcs. But the elves can be surprising sometimes, especially with all their archers. However, it looks like the orcs are striking first with an attack on one of their islands. And it's gone. The orcs have completely destroyed that city, and now there's only 4 elvish ones left, with still 6 orcish remaining. Here goes the elves, giving back an attack. They're fighting. Oh, their army got annihilated so quickly. And here goes the orcs attacking once again. Their army also getting annihilated. Oh, here comes the more orcs. It looks like these orcs are actually gonna succeed. Dang, another island down for the elves. Yes, yes, dude. The elves have just destroyed and completely annihilated the orcish island here. But will it be enough? Oh, the elves are actually setting up another city. Okay, they're also being fought over here on this island. No, no way. There's still 27 population, but they got rid of the city. Because probably the rest of the population was actually soldiers out fighting somewhere. Probably on this island, where they just killed the orcs. So the elves are reduced to 2 main islands here, and then they're setting up another little colony. And then the orcs still have their 5 after the elves destroyed their 6. The elves just set off another little raiding party onto this island. It's not doing too good. Okay, okay, here comes a bigger raiding party. Yeah, it's been silenced pretty quickly, except this guy's still glitched out, I think. The orcs will see. Okay, they dropped off a bigger army now. Look at all those archers. The island of Townoff, even though putting up a huge fight, they're getting destroyed. They're gone. The elves still having 3 cities as they set up another one on Ada Aranalon, but it's being destroyed once again by some orcs. So looking at the empires here, it's 4 cities against 2. Because I don't really count this little one here. Here comes 2 elvish boats, potentially landing on an island, destroying it. Their target looks like Pawn Pack, dropping off their huge armies. Oh, huge fights. Pawn Pack's getting destroyed. There's no way it's coming back from this. It's gone, it's gone, it's gone. Another city, gone. The orcs just dropped off a huge army on the elvish capital. That's not good. Once this city's gone, the elves only have really 1 big city. Rest in pieces, the elvish capital. Their capital has now been moved to Nain Othalona, the last remaining city of the great elvish empire, as the orcs have 3 massively populated cities left. And they set up Rocker right next to them. The elves might get off 1 more decent size attack, or they're just gonna chill on their island and accept fate. They have so many boats though. Here we go, they're sending out a boat. And so are the orcs. It's going up and their boat's going down. There they go, the orcs are landing their huge army, destroying the elvish capital. They even brought in another boat. And it's gone. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. They're blowing up boats and everything, and it's gone. The elves are gone. The orcs have won once again, with 3 big cities remaining in their corner, and then 1 up here taking over one of the elvish islands. The orcs have won, with every other island just being completely forgotten. The new score being orcs have 8 points, dwarves and elves still have 3, and humans are still at 0. Congratulations to the orcs.